On our wedding registration day, Ethan had me dragged out of City Hall. He brought his childhood sweetheart Madison in to sign the papers instead.
Madison's baby needs a father on paper. Once we divorce, I'll marry you.
Everyone thought I would swallow my pride and wait another month. After all, I had already waited 7 years. But that same night, I fled overseas to go through with an arranged mafia marriage. I vanished from his world completely. 3 years later, I returned with my husband for a clan memorial. Last minute, he was pulled away to sort out a conflict on one of his territories. So he ordered one of his men from the local crew to pick me up. I stepped out of the airport in throes. I caught sight of a sign printed with my name in the arrivals hall. I stepped forward, only to run into Ethan, my ex I hadn't seen in 3 years. He'd brought Madison and a handful of his trusted crew. Once, Ethan had been nothing but nobody. Judging by his suit, he'd clearly climbed the ranks in the local mafia crew. All of them craned their necks, eagerly staring toward the exit.
Ethan, isn't that your obsessed ex? Isn't that Natalie?
Everyone turned to look at me, snickering and joking around.
See? I told you guys she would come crawling back.
Natalie disappeared for 3 years. Not a call, not a text. And now Ethan finally has power, and look who suddenly found her way back. She probably spent every night stalking his socials and crying into a cheap pillow.
Natalie, if you're trying to stage a dramatic reunion, sweatpants were a bold choice.
Couldn't you at least brush your hair first? Or did life without Ethan get so bad you stopped trying altogether?
You look like you came here to beg for protection, not make a comeback.
It was true. I used to spend hours getting ready for Ethan. Full makeup, tight dresses. I always made sure I looked absolutely perfect for him. But I did not need to do that anymore. I was pregnant, so my husband would not let me wear makeup. He wanted me to wear whatever felt comfortable. He even had this plain-looking loungewear custom-tailored for me in Paris. Listening to them mock me, it suddenly clicked. They knew they had been ordered to pick up Don Moretti's woman, but they had no idea that woman was me. An old acquaintance of mine quickly stepped in to diffuse the awkwardness.
Anyway, it's nice having you back. Ethan actually spent years looking for you. He asked all over about you.
Ethan's face stiffened for a second. Then he acted like nothing had happened.
Madison's kid starts preschool next week. From now on, you're in charge of drop-off and pickup.
He was still incredibly arrogant, but I was not that naive little girl anymore. Seeing him only filled me with annoyance. I did not want to waste another second on them. I was just about to tell them exactly who I was.
Natalie, don't blame Ethan for this. He's only trying to look out for you. You disappeared for 3 years. Who knows what kind of shady things you had to do to survive? Look at you. Life really chewed you up. Ethan even wanted to give you a job as my personal assistant, but clearly that would be too much for you.
3 years later, Madison was still just as stuck up.
Don't worry. Being my nursey is honest work. No one's going to look down on you for that.
Her attitude alone made my stomach turn. Ethan misread my disgust as jealousy.
All right, Natalie, drop the attitude. You clearly couldn't make it on your own. So stop making a scene. Take care of the kid and learn your place.
Don't worry, we still have a spare room for the nanny downstairs.
All you need to do is help Madison look after her kid.
Isn't that far better than your miserable life right now? Come over and thank Ethan quickly.
Don't worry, dear. If my son acts up, I'll make sure he behaves.
I won't let anyone give you a hard time.
Who's giving her a hard time?
She disappeared over one tiny misunderstanding. If life got rough out there, maybe she needed the lesson.
Hearing that, my heart actually skipped a beat. Even now, he still thought abandoning me at City Hall for Madison was only a tiny misunderstanding? The Ethan who used to love me was truly dead. He was no longer the boy who carried me across town while ignoring his own bleeding wounds. But whatever that love had been, it was all in the past. None of it mattered anymore. After all, I was about to give birth to my second baby anyway.